feel like this is so ridiculous to be wearing my hood like this, but I don't feel great about myself at the moment. Oh my god, that just makes it worse. Anyways, hey guys, long time no see. I know it's been a while. Your girl has been going through it, especially right now where I look like a little 12-year-old boy. Cool, that's really awesome. We're gonna fix that. But anyways, I wanted to come back on here because I really miss making YouTube videos. It brings me so much joy and so much creative fulfillment, and you know, the winter time sucks. I've been going through job changes, this, that, and the third, family stuff, what have you. But I just really miss being on here and making these videos and connecting with you guys and just sharing my life, even though I feel like lately these days I have not a single clue about what kind of YouTube videos I want to make, especially when I'm having a day like this where it is literally 2:59, 3 o'clock, and I haven't done jack shit with my day because I'm just stuck in a hole of like, I don't want to say that I'm depressed because I'm not gonna like diagnose myself, but like literally just stuck in like a hole of depression. I have zero motivation. I can't get it out of my own way. So I feel like the solution is to try to do something like this where I'm gonna feel productive and creative and just kind of like force myself to be a person. It's especially confusing feeling like this when I am right now in such a beautiful season of my life. I'm being social with my friends, I'm having like great things happen in my life, but at the same time I am struggling so hard with like feeling directionless and just lost and stuck. And I guess that's kind of, you know, just part of like finding yourself in your 20s and just feeling like every day I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is my purpose going to be? And then at the same time, like the state of the fucking world and wanting to move out and having no money to move out and not making enough money at your job and just literally every possible thing possible to think about and be stressed about. But we're gonna forget all that today for at least a couple hours and just try to, I don't know, take our minds off of being an anxious wreck and just struggling with feeling like I have some semblance of my shit together, even though it doesn't feel like I do, and then some days I feel like I've got this. So on the days where we feel like we don't got it, we just have to fake it till you make it, because I guess that's how these things kind of work. Anyways, I think the best course of action for me right now is put on some music, do my makeup, get myself together even though it's 3 o'clock and I have nowhere I'm going or anything. Just make myself feel like a person, and then we will go from there, because usually that is what makes me feel better.
That was the plot of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. Chains around my demons, wool to break the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you.
Darling, if I could have met you by the coffin.
One look, dark room, and just for you. Shoulders brush, no proof.
Okay, now that I feel so much more like myself, we can take on the rest of the day. It is 4:40 and you know, all I had to do was put some makeup on, do my hair, even though I need to like run a brush through this shit, and like listen to House Tour and like dance around in my underwear. Like that just really lifts a girl's spirit. I swear there's like a tweet about this or something. So the agenda for the rest of the day, I have to get my chores done. So I think we need to do that. So I'll run and get that taken care of. It is like cold and windy out, but it's sunny and like the sky is blue. so I feel like I should go on a little walk, get some movement in. I also need to finish writing in my journal, and let me tell you, writing in my journal is sacred me time. Sacred me time. Like, I write in my journal like I'm texting my friends. And it is so important to me that, like, anytime something is going on in my life, I have to sit down and like tell my journal. But it's just so much fun for me because, like, I'm recounting my memories and then also just getting to like relive this moment while I'm writing it down. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. So if you don't already have a journal and you do a little Dear Diary moment, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to do so. It is quite possibly the best thing that I have done for myself in the last 2 years of my life. I think I've talked about this before, but I have this journal from my senior and first semester of grad year of college. Look at that girl, she thick. All of my hopes, dreams, and fears are in here, and hold on, I have to get her. And at the same time, in here, I've got so many juicy details of my life, and it is so much fun. So I think that everyone should invest in a journal moment and just gossip with your journal. It's so much fun. Okay, anyways, we need to get our shit together. Look at that. I'm like beaming and glowing and smiling. This is so much better than when the video started. Yeah, he's just all over the place. Okay, I am going to take care of my pile, and there's more stuff on my bed because I need to clean my room before I sit down and do anything else. So we're gonna take care of that. I got a clothing rack in my room so that I can visually see all of my clothes that I like to wear every day, because I have a big closet over there, but with that closet, it's in the closet, it's away, the doors are shut, and I can't find anything that I wear all the time because like all of my clothes are in there. Same thing with my drawers over there. It's just away. And I know that like object permanence is a thing that like babies have, but I know it's also like a thing with ADHD. I don't know for sure if I have ADHD, but I definitely need to see my belongings in order to know that they're there. As silly and absolutely ridiculous as that sounds. And it's honestly completely changed the game for me. I'm very happy about it. And it's really just like my tops. I've got my pants here, some sweaters, some more pants, my bags, my hat, my jackets. It's really great. It's changed my life. If you've been thinking about getting one, I highly suggest it. Just saying. New music. I can't do any task without music. Music! Speaker. Hi!
All I saw was an OMG girl on my watch, and I said, call later!
Hi, how are you? I miss you, Buggy. Okay, I have spent the better half of the last like hour and a half while my battery was charging because it died, organizing my photos that I want to print out for my journal my journal spreads, if you're familiar. If you're not familiar, I will show you. Here we go. My journal spreads, my monthly favorites, if you will. I'm organizing my photos that I want to print out on Canva because I put them on 4x6 pages in Canva, and then I size the pictures down real small so that they're small like this, and then I cut them all out and I put them in here. Crafting. It's great. I love it. So, I just spent all of that time doing this. I will show you what it looks like. So basically, as you can see, they're all like sized down on these 4x6 canvases. And then I get to print them out and cut them up and put them in my journal. Super, super fun process. I'm so excited. Sorry, got distracted. Anyways, it's like 8:50. I'm so cold. I think it's time to put some sweatpants on and get cozy. Also, I made my bed. Doesn't she look so cozy? I made my bed because I wanted to watch a movie, but it's a little bit late for that. So I think I might just journal more if I have any brain power left, which it's not looking like or feeling like I do. So potentially we may continue this vlog into tomorrow. What do we think? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warm, or warmer, and not as windy and cold, because that sucked on my walk. I was freezing. Froze my frickin' tush off. Tomorrow I want to drive somewhere. I need to work on my independent driving because your girl is trying to be more independent and practice her driving. Expand my horizons. If you're new here and you don't know, I just got my license last May. It's almost a year since I got my license. And slowly but surely, we are working on it. We are doing the best that we can. So I might just like kind of drive around tomorrow. There's a park that I want to drive to. I want to practice driving to the train station because I need to know how to do that. Clearly nerve-wracking things that I'm absolutely fully capable of, by the way. Like, they are really easy drives. It's just the prospect of, like, I haven't done it before, so it makes me anxious. And if you are an anxious driver like I am, you relate, you understand, you feel the palpable nervous energy from me. But I think that might be a good idea to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna get cozy because I'm actually freezing cold. Like, feeling my nose with the back of my hand, it's an icicle. Very cozy. It is 9:30. I'm getting a burger from Five Guys. I'm ordering it right now. And then I'm gonna go pick it up. Okay, so last night I went and I got my burger. I ate my burger as you watched me devour it. It was a good ass burger. And then I went to bed. And now it's like midday again. It's like 2 o'clock. And since it's kind of nice out, and I never got around to journaling yesterday, I think today would be the best opportunity to go sit by the waterfront and catch up on my journaling because I have so much that I need to put into my journal. So we'll see how all of this goes. I'm excited though. I'm excited to drive and listen to my music and do something for myself because I deserve it. Okay, that was like the most stupid, stressful drive ever. When I got out to my first light, some dude is just like completely in my path for this left turn that I have to make. We're like at an intersection and he went past the white line, so now he's just sitting literally in the middle of the intersection. I'm not gonna fucking go around him, even though I have the light. I'm not gonna go around him because he's not gonna see me coming until I'm literally in front of him, and then he would have hit me. And people are honking behind me, using the other lane to like go around him, which whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna keep my ass parked right where I am because I'm just not doing that. The rest of the drive was actually like literally fine. I was just like super anxious. I'm just so anxious. Like, I don't know if I'm shaking, but I feel very shaky. I wanted to turn around so many times, I actually can't tell you, but somehow it was easier to just like get here instead of turning around. Like, that was my thought process, was like, let me turn my car off. It was so much easier to drive all of the way here than like find an area to turn around, which is so silly. Oh, there goes the train. I'm dizzy. I do not feel well. I feel anxious. I feel sick to my stomach. That was so not fun. Christ. But I did it. I made it. I'm here. So let's go enjoy ourselves now. Good job. It is so bright and cold out here. I think I'm done. I got lunch. Guys, the train. Guys, the train. The train. Can you see the train? I love the train. Oh my god. Do you see how red my nose is? Look at my fingers. My fingers are red. I don't know if you could tell. Also, look at my crooked ass fingers. Anyways, wow, that was cold, but very nice. I'm excited to like do this again when it's not like 30 degrees with the freaking wind chill. But I'm gonna go home now. I have had quite the day. Look guys, I cut my finger yesterday. It really hurts. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. I'm absolutely freezing. Hopefully my drive home won't be as irritating as it was to get here. I feel much more settled. I'm glad that I went and got food first and then sat down. I can feel my nerves picking back up a little bit because I'm about to drive back home. But I'm just gonna go nice and slow, take my time, and I will get home. It's 4:30 now, so quite the little day I've had for myself. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Missed ya, love ya, see you next time. Bye.